Your body is doing something right now that you have never thought about. A network of fluid-filled spaces inside your tissues is working to keep you alive. Scientists just discovered it. They are calling it a new organ. And it has been inside you your entire life. You were born with 270 bones. Now you have 206. Your blood vessels would wrap around the earth 4 times. Your gut has its own brain. Your skin is falling off right now and becoming the dust in your home. You think you know your body, you don't. And number 10 will completely shock you. So let's start. Fact 1. The interstitium. Recently identified through advanced imaging techniques, the interstitium is a network of fluid-filled spaces found in tissues throughout the body. Scientists have been dissecting bodies and studying anatomy for 500 years. But until recent imaging technology, the interstitium was invisible. It exists between your cells, connecting everything, flowing with fluid, operating as its own system. You have had this organ your entire life. It has been sustaining you, and you never knew it was there. Imagine learning that a major organ has been inside you the entire time, and nobody knew about it. Your body is more mysterious than you ever imagined. The interstitium contains up to 25% of all body fluid. Trillions of gallons of fluid moving through spaces you have never heard of. And while the interstitium was just discovered, there is another change happening to your body that started the day you were born. Your bones are literally disappearing. Fact 2. Bone fusion. Humans are born with around 270 bones. But as they grow, some bones fuse together, resulting in about 206 bones in a typical adult. That means you have lost 64 bones somewhere in your childhood and teenage years. Those bones did not die. They merged. They welded together. A baby's skeleton is mostly cartilage, soft, flexible, bendable. Babies' bones are so flexible they can be tied in knots without breaking. A newborn skeleton is 99% cartilage and only 1% actual bone. As you grew, your body decided to sacrifice flexibility for strength. Your skeleton today is different from your skeleton at birth. You are a different physical being than you were. And the network that powers every bone and cell in that skeleton is something so vast your mind cannot process it. Fact 3. 100,000 miles of blood vessels. If laid end to end, the veins, capillaries, and arteries of an average adult could stretch for nearly 100,000 miles, enough to wrap around the Earth's equator 4 times. 60,000 miles to wrap around Earth once. You have enough blood vessels to wrap around it 4 times. And that is the actual distance your blood vessels travel through your body right now. Tiny capillaries reaching into every tissue, every organ, every cell, delivering oxygen and removing waste, operating 24/7 without stopping. Your capillaries are so thin that red blood cells must pass through them single file. You have an infrastructure inside you more complex than any city ever built. And while your blood vessels are always working, your eyes are doing something strange that wastes a significant portion of your waking life. Fact 4. The blinking paradox. Humans blink 10 to 20 times per minute. Each blink lasts about 100 to 400 milliseconds. Over 16 waking hours, your eyes are closed for approximately 10% of the time. That is 1.6 hours per day. Nearly 10 hours per week. Over 500 hours per year. You are functionally blind for 1 out of every 10 waking moments. The faster you think, the faster you blink. People blink more frequently when concentrating or stressed because their brain is processing more information per second. Your brain does not ask permission. It just closes your eyes 15 times per minute whether you like it or not. Over a lifetime, you are blind for thousands of hours due to blinking. But while your eyes are closing 15 times per minute, your gut is doing something even stranger. It is thinking without you. Fact 5. The gut brain. The gut operates with its own nervous network, known as the enteric nervous system, capable of functioning independently from the brain. Your digestive system has approximately 500 million neurons, more neurons than the spinal cord. Your gut can make decisions about digestion, about nutrient absorption, about immune responses, all without consulting your brain. And here is the most remarkable part. 90% of your body's serotonin, the happiness chemical, is produced in your gut, not your brain. That means your gut literally controls how happy you feel. You have two brains, and your gut controls your mood. Right now, as your gut thinks independently, your skin is dying and falling off. Fact 6. Skin shedding. A substantial portion of a household dust consists of dead skin cells. An average person sheds about 1.5 pounds of skin annually. That is roughly 30,000 to 40,000 dead skin cells falling off your body every single minute. The dust bunnies under your bed are made of you. The dust on your bookshelf is made of you. A single dust mite produces 20 times its body weight in feces per day, and the average home contains 10 million dust mites, meaning you are breathing in dust mite waste made from your shed skin every single day. Your body is impermanent. It is not a fixed thing. It is a process of constant decay and renewal, and every single day while your skin is shedding, your spine is shrinking. Fact 7. Spinal compression. You are taller in the morning than at night due to the re-expansion of soft cartilage in your spine as you sleep. During the day, gravity compresses the cartilage discs between your vertebrae. These discs get squeezed as you move, sit, stand, and walk. By evening, you have compressed nearly half an inch. By morning, after lying down all night, the cartilage reabsorbs fluid and expands. Astronauts in zero gravity actually grow up to 2 inches taller because their spines expand without gravity compressing them. They shrink back to normal size when returning to Earth. You are a different physical size in the morning than in the evening. Your body is fluid, literally. And while your spine contracts and expands, your heart is being controlled by something completely external. Fact 8. Heart synchronization. Your heart rate can synchronize with the rhythm of the music you listen to. Faster beats can increase your heart rate. Slower tempos can have a calming effect. This is not psychological. This is physiological. Your heart literally changes its rate based on external rhythm. And it gets stranger. Your heart responds not just to music you hear, but to music you anticipate. Your heart rate increases in anticipation of a bass drop before the bass drop actually occurs, because your brain predicts the rhythm and your heart synchronizes with the predicted beat. Music is not just entertainment. Music is a physical force that controls your heart. And while your heart syncs to external rhythm, one specific part of your eye survives without any blood at all. Fact 9. The cornea. Unlike most organs, the cornea contains no blood vessels. It obtains nutrients directly from the air. The cornea is the clear dome on the front of your eye. It cannot have blood vessels because blood would make it opaque. If your cornea had blood vessels, you could not see through it. So instead, evolution created a solution, an organ that breathes air directly. The cornea is one of the most sensitive tissues in your body. It has more pain receptors per square inch than your fingertips. That is why a particle of dust feels so painful when it gets in your eye. Your cornea is screaming in pain at something too small to cause real damage. Most organs need blood to survive. The cornea survives by breathing air. Evolution found a creative solution to an impossible problem. And the final fact is the most impossible of all. Finally, fact 10. 37.2 trillion cells. The human body comprises around 37.2 trillion cells. That number is so large it is almost incomprehensible. If you tried to count to 37 trillion, counting one number per second, it would take over 1 million years. And each one of those 37 trillion cells is alive, performing functions, dividing, metabolizing, communicating with other cells. If you gathered all 37.2 trillion cells from your body and removed all the water, they would fit inside a small flour bag. Most of your body weight is water. The actual solid matter of your body could fit in your hand, which is why dehydration is so dangerous. You are barely holding yourself together. Your skin cells last 2 to 4 weeks. Your red blood cells last 120 days. Every 7 years, your entire body has been replaced. You are a different person than you were 7 years ago. You are not a fixed thing. You are a civilization of 37 trillion beings working in coordination. Right now, as you watch this, your gut is thinking without your brain. Your heart is syncing to sounds around you. Your spine is compressing under gravity. Your skin is shedding. Your cells are dying and being replaced. Your blood is circulating 100,000 miles through your body. Your cornea is breathing air. Your interstitium is flowing with fluid. You are not a simple thing. You are a complexity so vast that science is still learning what you are made of. Which fact shocked you most? The newly discovered interstitium, the 37.2 trillion cells, the 100,000 miles of blood vessels, or that your gut has its own brain? Drop your answer in the comments and hit subscribe because we are diving deeper into the science that proves your body is stranger than fiction.